Hello everyone, welcome back to our video. Before we start today, we're going to revise what we learned before. First, we learned how to download CapCut, also the pros and cons, creating a new project, explaining the panels, importing videos, tools in CapCut, cropping videos, deleting videos, working with audio like increasing the decibel and muting the clips, clipping the audio. We also learned about text. We're going to get deeper into the CapCut. So let's start by creating a new project. Click this new project, and there we go, we got a new project. First we will rename it used by clicking this little icon or the text and name it CapCut tutorial 2. Okay, now I prepared some videos that we are going to use today. So first, let me bring this Tom Holland answers questions. So this one is Tom Holland, which I got it on Buzz Celeb that clips, so I can use this to practice. So as you see, I want to make this video a little more entertainment like that. So in this case, we are going to use overlay. What is overlay? As you know, overlay in English meanings is what comes in front of the video or other things. And in CapCut, that is same thing, like stickers, text, and all other things are overlay. So, how to bring overlay? As you know, everything we used for effects, audio, media, text is right over here. Sticker, media, audio, text, stickers. Click it, then you'll see lots of stickers right here. It's absolutely free, so you can use it as you want. Let me see what I can do.
Back with
Not good. Maybe let me see. Oh, let's use this recording thing. When you click it, you can see the
back with
preview,
Buzz.
and I'm going to drag and drop it right here in the front of the video. Going to zoom it by control and this scrolling, art and scrolling by moving, and then I'm going to click it, move it right here at the corner, move it a little bit down and not in the corner directly. Somewhere here might be enough.
To work.
That's not bad, so I think this one is good enough now, and maybe we can add more stickers if we want. I want some more stickers to be here. Like this one. Right here in front of the Tom Holland.
Back with BuzzFeed.
Yes, this much will be enough for now. For the Tom Holland, I'm going to go a little bit more. Maybe here. Sticker.
I loved it. I'm so deep in. in. All go again into the backstabbing and what
Yes,
are they?
I guess this much is enough for this part again. I'm going to crop other rest of the videos. I don't want this much. Like this much will be enough for now.
Drive one of those cars and like
And then cover-ups. I remember that there's a part when he talks about the dogs.
back with Buzz, and there's no puppies.
Like this.
Puppies. Hey, what's up, guys? Hey.
You can use arrow keys to move one frame each time.
Puppies. Question.
Yes, that's good. Yes, yes, I guess this is enough for the overlay stickers. And let's talk about some advanced text skills. Before, we didn't have much time, so we talked about text only a little bit. But now we're going to get deeper and deeper into, you know, text. So for beginning, let me put this somewhere here.
I'm so wired right now. So I'm so.
Maybe in the front.
Back with.
Okay. And then to create the text, you can press. Where was it? Ah, yes, you can press this one. I'm going to bring default text because I'm going to customize it by myself. And now there's text and other more important things. First, let me write what was the name of it. I don't remember. Let me hear it.
Back with BuzzFeed.
BuzzFeed. Okay, BuzzFeed. I'll write it like this. And I don't really like the color, size, and the font of it. So first, font. You can click here. Click this one. And change it directly. There's lots of things that the CapCut provides for you. So you can. Yes, I think this one is nice. But if you want, you can search for more. But I will go back to the thing I started with. The font size, you can use this dragging bar, or you can click this arrow keys, little arrow keys to make it a little bit more specific. And you can also change the sizement by text if you want. Size to bungee. Size a little bit up. Yes, and there's lots of styles like bold, underline, italic. Bold will make your text bolder, as you know. Underline will underline your things, and italic will make your text a little bit slided, like rotatable. Yes, like this. Case will tell you up all in uppercase or all in lowercase or just title case. But as you know, like for me, Bungie only has upper key letters, so maybe I will use Daisy or interblink. Yes, interblink should be nice. With the bold, it's perfect. And then case, as you know, all in this uppercase, lowercase, and that title case. And you can click this drop down button to change the color. But I don't really want to change the color right now. I like the white color as it is. I only want to add outline, and I'm going to talk with you later on. And if you go here, you'll see this little diamond shape. This is a keyframe that we are going to talk today later on. So what is this character and line? This is the space between characters, and lines. This is when you have two lines like this. When you increase this, it'll be far away. When you decrease this, it will be closer. But always, just as you know, I'm just going to use one line, and there's alignment like middle, left, right, like vertical, but I don't really want to touch it right now. Middle is the best for me right now, and preset style we used it before, right? So I'm not going to talk about this today because we're customizing our things today. And there's also position and size scale. You don't need this right now. I don't need these things. Yes, there's blend and stroke. First, blend is how opacity. Stroke is outline of the video, outline of the text. So maybe I will click this, let a checkbox turn on, change the color, a little bit gray maybe. Yes. And then thickness, a little bit down maybe. Yes, that's enough. You can control it like same as other things. Background is the background of the video, you know, like this, scared or rounded. You can also click this. I will tell you one by one. Opacity, as you know, the opacity, how invisible or visible the background is. Rounded rectangle, it rounds the edges of the video, edges of the text. Height is how its length, its width, but I'm going to keep it small today, like this much. Y offset will tell you in which Y axis it will move. X offset, axis it will move. Glow, it will make your text glow. As you see, it's glowing. It doesn't seem glow to me right now, but you can increase the intensity, and also you can change the color like this, and range to increase the size of it. I guess this one is enough right now. And there's also shadow, and shadow has also its color, but I will leave it as it is, black. Opacity, as you know, it's invisible, visible. Blurriness, it will tell you how blurry your shadow will be. Distance is distance from your text, up or down, right or left, like this. And you can change the angle of the light so you can know what it is, where was it from. And for last, there's a curve, but the text with background cannot be curved. So I'm just going to delete background for now. When you delete the background, click curve. As you see, wow, the text has been curved, and you can see the strength, there's strength, which shows how much it will be curved. Can you even make it round? But I guess this one is enough. Yes. Okay, and then I will move it a little bit down. And when you watch,
back with BuzzFeed.
oh, so nice. I really love it. And now, even you can do something more advanced called text to speech. What is text to speech? Text to speech, as you know, it changes the text into a speech by AI. When you go to text and add a text, there will be text to speech. And I'm going to choose some other things like,
Default text.
let me just write the text for now. Tom Holland. Interview. And you go into tracking. Now it's text to speech.
Tom Holland's interview.
Tom Holland's interview.
There's a tons 100 or 10, not 100, less than 100, but there's lots of the speeches that you can use, lots of the voices, so you can use as you want, as you like. You can choose this, you can choose that, but let me see, let's go through all one by one.
Tom Holland's. Tom Holland's.
Tom Holland's interview.
Tom Holland's.
Tom Holland's. Tom Holland's interview.
Tom Holland's interview.
Tom Holland's interview.
Tom Holland's interview.
But I don't think I have to go all that through, but
Tom Holland's interview.
Tom Holland's interview.
Tom Holland's interview.
Tom Holland's interview.
I think this Jesse looks good, so I will edit the text once more so that I can use, but now I'm going to use the text preset style. This one is enough, like this maybe. Starting with the BuzzFeed.
Back with BuzzFeed.
Like this.
And there's no puppies. And there's no...
Oh wait, text to speech. And then you choose what you want. Start reading. And it will apply the text to speech.
Tom Holland's interview. Holland's interview.
Maybe after this, like this.
Hey, what's quickly? Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Tom Holland, and what's up, guys? I'm Tom Holland, and today I'm here with BuzzFeed.
As you see, when you move it, it's like gone. So be careful when you're editing. You should delete this, and this will appear right here, the text to speech. And if you don't like it, you can delete it.
Tom Holland's
But I want it,
interview.
And today
and I will leave it. So now this was how to use text to speech, and there's also lots of animation tracking things, but I will tell you later on. Okay, that's for it. And now let's go to captions. What is captions? Captions in CapCut is really easy to add. Before in Premiere Pro we went to view and we used auto caption, and then we come back to the Premiere Pro again and edited it. But now we can directly use that features in CapCut. So click captions. You should be in text, and then go to auto caption, then click the language you want. Is English in for now, and if you have any captions right now, clear current captions, and if you don't, press create, and it will take few minutes, few seconds, few hours, followed by your length of the video. So for me, it will take, I think, 1 minute. Like that is left for me right now. As you see.
And there's no puppies.
Tom
Hey, what's up, guys?
Holland's
I'm Tom
interview.
Holland, and today I'm here with BuzzFeed, and I'm going to be answering 30 questions as quickly as possible. I had an Eggs Benedict this morning, 2 lattes with double shots and an orange juice, so I am so wired right now. my best friend Harrison.
Yes, really good. I can see that it's better than Brew. But the problem is, if your pronunciation is bad, it won't work properly. There'll be some problems like that, but no problem, as I'm using the using interview of the famous person, and Tom Holland is from UK. Yes, it's a good pronunciation. But there's also some parts of the video that does not have captions. That's because it didn't recognize the sound. But no problem right now. Let me check throughout all the things.
Her, Cillian Murphy again, and Leonardo DiCaprio. Secrets in an environment that was incredibly dark.
And as you see now, there's some problems with it. Sometimes it does not fit, so I can change it right now by clicking and then like this. I think this one is good. All bold and there's no bold, I guess. Uppercase. Yes, I guess this will, but the problem, yes, it's all good when you change one thing, it applies to everything, so you should be careful, and it's also a good feature. So someone, you guys might think, how do I import my own caption? Look, if you have the video ready and you want to import your own caption like that, yes, of course you can do it.
Now let
Why
me
you
just
can't? Yes, of course you can do it. Why you can't? First, let me go and bring my, the captions. Wait for me. I found my old caption that I used in Premiere Pro lesson, so it doesn't fit right now here, but I'm just showing you how to import your own caption, so it doesn't matter. So click local caption and press import, or you can go and drag and drop, or you can just Control I, import, and I guess it's in my I guess GLTC, Premiere Pro, yes, SRT. So you can press either this or you can drag and drop it. So yes, let me see. Oh, sorry, I did a mistake.
Back with BuzzFeed. And there's no puppies.
Yes, as you see, if I hide this, you can see that
Tom Holland's interview.
That my things, my caption has been imported, so this is how to go with it. So download captions is a simple and easy thing, right? So then it's time for what? Yes, it's time for keyframes. I told you that we are going to talk about this later on, but this is the time. So keyframes, you can use it for animating, resizing, rotating, zoom in and zoom out, fade in and fade out, tracking objects. So for now, I'm going to hide the captions again, and let me bring some image right now. I will bring Spider-Man image of the Tom Holland. Yes, wait for me. Okay, I found my that image. So you can either go to media and Control I and then bring the image, or you can just drag and drop like it. And that's my Peter Parker image. So let me bring it, drag and drop it inside, and you'll see that it disappears, and you can control the scale as you want. And now it's the most important part. Before I told you about, the keyframe, what is the diamond shaped keyframe, and now you can use that. So click the image you want and click the selection you want. For me, I want to use position, keyframe of a position, and you'll see that the position appears here. You can see it's some problem with it, and maybe you didn't check it right away. And now I'm going to move it at the first, like here, and then I will go few keyframes like that, and I'm going to bring it again here, and you'll see another keyframe is added, and after a few seconds I'm going to move it away. And if you see the video, you'll see that
Back with BuzzFeed.
yes, it is like this. So maybe I want more smooth, you can just come here in middle of it, and then you can choose where to go, and you'll see that it goes more smooth.
Back with
like this.
BuzzFeed. Back with BuzzFeed.
Yes, it's good. I also want to change the size, and if you want to make it slower, you can just move the positions of these things to make it slower like this. When it's more far away, it's slower, and when it's close together, it is faster. And I can use this scale, and you will see that it has same thing. So it might be hard to see what is the scale one and what is the blend or opacity or just position, but it's no problem. You can just find it out. And then let me use, maybe I will use rotate instead of the other things.
Back with BuzzFeed.
Okay, and now when you see
back with BuzzFeed.
So good, it's so good, I really like it. And maybe we should add something more. I'll just use the, what was it, the scale one.
Back with BuzzFeed.
Maybe like this, it'll be more realistic.
Back with
Sorry, I didn't use the keyframe, and you have to remember you should always care about the keyframes.
Back with BuzzFeed.
Maybe it'll work now.
Back with BuzzFeed.
Yes, it's nice. It
And
looks
there's
more
no
realistic.
puppies.
And the stone for the moving. Let me use the. I did animation with this. I also did resize and rotating. So maybe we can do zoom in and zoom out effect using this thing. So it's really easy to do zoom in and zoom out effect. Just you need to care about some units, some other thing, but let me just cut here this part, not like this. Control B, no, Control B, and then Control B here, same, delete it, and it will be like this, and then
We'll go against one person. Secretive.
And I will do zoom in and zoom out effect right here, make it like this, scale 100%.
We'll go against one person.
And here I'm going to zoom in a full person, and I'm samely here I'm going to zoom in a whole person, and
Secretive,
and
it
after
inspires.
this, I'm going to make it 100%. Yes, I hope this one is good.
The thing they do when they like all go against one person. Secretive person. Secretive, inspiring and educational. People
Yes,
that
it's
talk
not
about
bad.
themselves.
I like
too
it.
much.
I
We
like
call
the
them
zooming effect I made. And for last, I'm going to use tracking object. And you know, tracking object is really easy. Let me just bring my what was the name of it? The Peter Parker once more by dragging the same new thing.
sea monsters or an 11 reef, because in the UK, Tenerife is a really good place to go on holiday.
I need to find the place where he moves lots of his hands. Maybe here. Yes, I'm going to bring it here. And I'm just going to scale this a little bit down like this. And then start with the one frame. set it one frame, a single frame, and then position and put it on his hand. With his hand wait until his hand moves, and every frame go to his hand, go to his hand, go to his hand. Or you can just move 3 frames at a time or 5 frames at a time. It doesn't really matter because it's just making it smooth. I'm going to make this a little longer, like this. Two frames, and then I'm doing it 2 frames and move. Yes, it might be quite boring for you, but it's really good when you see the result. Maybe this much is enough for now. So let me
And she
see.
sends me too much. It's like, I can't keep up because I delete my Instagram for days at a time. I download it to post, and then I have to check my messages, and I'll have...
Yes, it's so good. You see, it's so smooth when you move a frame or frames at a time. And now that's for all. Now it's one of the tracking objects, so it isn't that really hard. So I'm now going to tell you another tracking, text motion tracking, which is basically another tracking. So let me add a text again, add text, default text. Then I'm going to make it follow, and maybe this color with a board, and scale it down a little bit, and then move it to like this. I guess this one is enough for us right now, so I'll tell you how now. So when you click this one, you'll see that there's something called tracking. Click tracking and click motion track, this one, and it will show a little box, literally box here, and select the place where you want to track, and I will use this hand again, and then scale, follow the tracking object. If you want to make it scale when it comes near and out, you can text it, and distance when you follow tracking objects like that. And I'm just going to select both of them, and first I'm going to move it right away in the same place. Now press start, and it's going to track until it ends, until the text ends. But sometimes it's tracking mistakenly, but it's no problem for now.
Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of things in there.
Oh, it had a mistake, which makes it follow the head, not the hand. But maybe you can use it in another different place. Let me use it on. Just let me use it on the place where he shakes his head a lot, maybe like here. Like here maybe. Or change it like this, and then select the tracking object to his head, and then restart. And you will still have to wait. I will make it a little bit longer. Like this. He's following again the wrong thing, which I have to keep track of. This is sometimes a little bit lazy, makes you lazy, but no problem, it's still good. Lots of things are there that you can use. It still follows. So I guess this one is
really loved her.
for now.
doing all the right things. So
as
if
you
if
see,
he could bring one of those
the
machines
follow
with
that
him, I think
thing,
we'd
he
be pretty
follows the Tom Holland, which is
good. In
our
an environment
thing.
that was incredibly dark and serious, she always brought the light to set. So I really loved her bubbly persona.
Okay. So this one is how to use keyframes and text motion tracking, and we're going to talk about effects right now. So where do I find effect? It's right here in the same place. Effect, video effect, and there's video effect and body effect. I will tell you right now, video effect is, as you know, just things that you can use. So when you put this in the let me make it independent by cutting up places, maybe until here. By putting this in, you'll see that
I think my Spider-Man
a
movies,
new effect has been
my personal
used.
preference would be 1, 3,
Maybe I can
2.
use different one, like vibration flash.
In my Spider-Man movies, in my personal preference would be 1, 3, 2.
Yes. You can also use lightning crack.
Spider-Man movies, in my personal preference would be 1, 3, 2.
Yes, it's also good, and you can use it as you want, but you can also put it independently, which is also good.
In my personal preference,
but it doesn't affect your video, so you can use it as you want, and you know, everything goes like that. I guess this one is for video effects. Let's use body effects. You might asking, what is body effect? This is what happens to the body of the person. So if I go here, I drag and drop this one over it, you'll see the Tom Holland is shining. It's body effect.
Noxious. Noxious.
This can make it into this person.
Less obnoxious.
You see, this one is really easy. So if you want this one, you can bring it.
Use machines with him, I think we'd be pretty good. In an environment that was incredibly dark and serious, she always brought the light to set. So I really...
Yes, as you see, it's a really fun and nice things that you can use. So this one is for the effects, and I will show you some more things about the effects. If you go and bring it, you'll see there's some options like this. The atmosphere, you can drag it to see filters, how you look, strength, how strong it is, glow, how glowing it is, range, like this. So this one is the basic of basic that you can use in the things. Also, I guess this body effects has the same thing. As you see, there's also size, twist, speed, like that you can use
bubbly persona.
So this one is for the effect, all of it. And let's go to, for last, blurring videos. There's two ways of blurring: by using effects. Let me see, where's blur. I found it. So to use blur, click on lens and you will see that blur. Drag and drop here or either here to make it blurry. And as you can see, you can drag this to adjust the strength of the blur. You can also use keyframes here and like that. And that's for all. This is the blur. But what if you want to only blur a specific place or a background only? Here's right away for you. So to do that, we need to go to click on it and then click on the image or video you want. To do that, just make sure that the part of the video is cutted, few parts of the video should be cutted from here until here, I guess, and then put blur inside and copy and paste this one right here, and then this one
Obnoxious.
remove the blur effect. You can do it by hover it and then deleting it, and now you can do something very cool. This is how to do it. Follow me very nicely, and so you don't need to do anything a mistake. Go to mask and you'll see there's some other things like this. Let me use circle, and as you see, this image will be cut left of here and this will be here like that, so you can use it like this. There's lots of this. There's also horizontal, which blurs half of the video, mirror, which blurs up and down, circle, rectangle, heart shape. I like this one. Star shape. I will use heart shape, I guess. And you can use these options. There's feather, which tells you how smooth the end of the video will be. And there's position, rotate, size, but you don't need it right now because you know how to use it, right? So before I told you that there's a way to only blur the background. For that, first remove this thing and then go to cutout and click auto cutout, and then it will take few processing the seconds or percentage or minutes, and after that finishes 97%. Yes, that's great. It'll auto cut out these things like this. You have lots of options like straight stroke, solid stroke, offset stroke, and dotted stroke. I like this little one. It's like in the movie.
Less obnoxious. Zendaya. It's non-stop.
So good. It's really like it. So this was all of our video today. Thank you for watching, and it's time for review. So first we learned about overlay, stickers and other text or overlay. We learned about advanced text options like stroke and shadow and like that. We learned about keyframes, animating, resizing, rotating, zoom in and zoom out effect using that, fade in and fade out, tracking objects. We also did that, and also we are learning about tracking motion, text motion tracking, which basically tracks something that is inside a cube. And we also learned about effects, also learned about blurring videos, and that's all for today. Thank you for watching again, and see you in the next lesson. Goodbye.